So, not to be cocky, but I'm chopping it up today. This is probably the best day I've actually had in regards to volume this year. What's going on, Coco? We are back for another ride along today. We are heading up the thrift and I'm excited. We're going to hit the road. We're going to go see some new op shops maybe and a couple of regular ones that we've hit up before. Really excited to do it. If you're new to this channel and you don't know what I do, I am a full-time reseller. My job is to go around and pick shit out of garage sales, op shops, and all other sorts of places, Facebook Marketplace, auctions, everywhere. Wherever I can find something that's worth a bit of money, and then I put it on eBay and make some cash out of it. That's how I pay the bills. That's how I feed my family. I absolutely love it. City is just so dear. I don't even know why I come here. Bloody ridiculous. But anyway, there is another one up here. So I did grab that Mambo sign. It's in the boot. Potentially one of the most unique pieces that I've actually picked up. It's really random, custom made, but Mambo's huge. So if you don't know what Mambo is, it's basically art on clothing. Some of these shirts from the 90s and stuff are just worth so much money now. There's so many collectors out there wanting this stuff. So this is super rare to find in the wild, these shirts. I've sold them before. I've never found them in op shops of Facebook Marketplace and eBay snipes. But definitely keep your eyes peeled for that stuff. But this sign was just so much different. It was made of wood. Looks custom made. Definitely a unique piece. I've just never seen anything like this before. I don't know anything about art. It is not a category that I'm into. I just know people have a love for Mambo. And looking at the work that has gone into this, I just feel like eventually this is going to sell for some good money. I am going to hold on to it. I've spoken to some big Mambo fans that said just hold this piece for a little while and just see what happens. But big fan of this Mambo bit that I've just picked up. So I am getting back in form on the jeans. I hadn't been getting heaps of jeans lately. And I always love the jeans, especially this time of year. So I've picked up a heap today. So I'll actually show you them at the end. I'll just quickly flick through them. Because jeans are just a bread and butter item for me and I love selling them. They make me money. So I always grab them. I have different prices that I pay for different things. But yeah, I've got some really good ones today. So stoked with that. Now we're going to do a bit of a trip over and we're going over to Grovedale, which has quite a few decent oppies. Pricing's a bit up and down, but we'll go and have a look. What a band. Cool print. Definitely going to grab it. Oh, don't you hate how they just cram it in so you can't actually see anything? Luckily, I only look at tags and not actually what's on the shirt anyway. Now, this might mess with your head a bit. Just bear with me, but John Deere stuff actually sells really good. And I've got a bed sheet here. It'll blow you away, but like toys and merch and all that sort of stuff, people just get a fat for John Deere. So keep your eye out when you're on the thrift for John Deere anything. So we grabbed this Lion King TV Hits card album. It was only $1, so I had to get it. Look at these cards from the 90s. They are so cool. I haven't actually seen these before, but you know, they used to make trading cards for everything, didn't they? And I don't know how many's in the set. I don't even know if the set's worth anything. Look, we've got some Simpsons. Keanu Reeves too. Gold Logies. Home and Away. You beauty. Oh, there's stickers. Some stickers on the go in here. And look at all these. I don't know who half these pricks are, but the old TV Hits. This is probably worth jack shit, but oh, I just love old stuff. There's Plucker. Oh, Plucker Duck. And Aggro. Oh, mate, this is a classic. Well, this cooks me as well. Bunnings hats, they sell. Bunnings stuff sells. Crew is another brand just to look out for, a skate brand. I always grab it if cheap enough. Bit of Wu-Tang too. Super Dry, another favourite of mine. This will go on for good money. $5. So, funny story. My sister-in-law messaged me last night asking if I had any Doc Martens for sale. She was after some, and I've never thrifted a pair ever. And I said, that's a bit of a bolo. I'm always looking out for them. And then today, landed my first ever pair of Doc Martens. So, very happy with that. Look, there's a bit of wear on the bottom, but overall, it's not a bad shoe. So, they should go all right. Hopefully, look, we're getting at least $50 out of them. So, very happy with that. What the fuck are you two doing? There's a stack of Mad magazines here. $5 a piece, so I'm not getting them, but they're in really good condition. Perfect for a collector. I don't know much about these. I'm not going to sit here and individually comp them, but yeah, this is a bit too pricey for me. So I've legit accidentally found a Salvo's thrift. So I've never been here before, so that's exciting. Looks all right, so let's go and have a look. So, two that I haven't been to again. We got this Vinnie's here, and there's another one just down there. So we're going to go to both of these and have a look. You know when a store's going to be expensive based on their Tommy prices. Legit, never seen a switch game on the thrift. It's a keeper. So here's an example of a fake footy jumper. These, if you ever see anything that looks just as stupid as this, it's fake. And there's no tagging, there's nothing official. They are from Bali, just don't get them. Absolute rubbish. Look at that. That 3D cat. That is an absolutely epic print on the old AFL tag. ISC too. Made in Australia. Oh, I know exactly where that's going to end up. And he's going to be a very happy man. So thank you, Vinnie's. Never been here before. Coming up with the goods. Good on ya. So, not too bad in that one, Coco. We've got something that I love to get, and that's some toys. We've got some wrestling figures here. We've got 3 from 2003 and 1 from 1999. The 1999 is the HBK Shawn Michaels.
Judda landing on his feet. Oh my God in heaven! The sweet tin music. It is academic.
Basically, this figure I've actually got on the way. I've got a bulk lot coming, and I was actually planning to keep this one, but you can generally get around, you know, $20 for this figure. It just depends on how many are out there at the time. I don't know what's up at the minute, but I've seen this go for $20 to $25, this particular figure, so that is very handy. These were $1 a piece, and look, I'm going to be keeping a lot of them. I don't know, we've got Matt Hardy there, 2003. You see Jeff a lot, you don't see a lot of Matt, so that's pretty sweet. He's over in AEW now. We've got The Undertaker and Kurt Angle, so very happy with those pickups. You know, some of these are $10, $15 each, but when you're only paying $1, look, they're really good pickups. They sell well in Facebook groups if you want to move them there. These ones here, I'm probably going to keep them all. The only one that I would have sold would have been Angle, but his foot is a bit damaged, so I don't think I'm going to bother selling him. We'll just put him on the... The other thing we got in there was this Bob Marley. I've had a lot of Bob Marley lately. Bob Marley bootleg tee. Definitely one of those bootleg images. I am a big fan of these bootleg prints. I think they look fantastic. And this is single stitch, top, bottom. So, and then we got on the back, just this little image here, which is really cool. So I'm very happy with that pickup. So I fucking fang back home real quick and I'm going to show you the jeans that I picked up. There's a few here and I'm just going to show you some of the highlights. So I've never sold these before, but they are Kevlar jeans by DuPont. So look, I'm not exactly sure what price these will go for. And we have spoken on this channel about Kevlar. Never, ever, ever put that in your title on eBay because it is a Vero word. Basically, if you are wondering what Kevlar is, it's this shit here. So this is protective material. So if you stack your motorbike, your Kamagata, look, you're not going to get as chopped up as bad. But I feel like these will go pretty well. This might even be a Facebook Marketplace go, I think. Look, there's a secret little pocket in there too. Fucking new beauty. That's where you can stash your drugs. Anyway, Tommy Bahama. If you don't know the brand Tommy Bahama, it is a good brand. I've never sold Tommy Bahama jeans, only shirts. So they are pretty cool, but a big size, but they will move all right. We got G-Star Raw. Everyone loves and knows G-Star Raw. They're a good size, those ones. We got the Levi's 514s. So I love myself some Levi's if I can get them cheap enough. 505s always move well for me. The RM Williams, these ones are a bit different to what I have sold. I've never sold this particular pair before. So what tag have we got? Yeah, it's look, they're pretty basic. There's actually no patch on the back either, so I don't know what they'll go for. We've got the G-Star Raw cargo pants and some G-Star Raw jeans. So very good on the jeans. I've sort of been loading jeans again. I got through most of my good stuff and they've been ticking along so good for the winter. If you do like selling clothing and you've got jeans there, just get them up because the winter's just around the corner. It's getting cold down here and they are moving along so well for me. So I don't do double takes on this channel. I don't do double takes. I just wing it. And I fucking forgot 3 pair of jeans. So I got these ones as well. So another pair of RMs there. There we go. A bit more modern, those ones. We have a pair of Wranglers. I love me Wranglers. Love me Wranglers. And Country Road. Country Road's not something I'm going to pick up and spend heaps of money on. But it does sell. If I can get it for under $5, I do grab Country Road if it's a good size and in good condition. So it's definitely a good brand, but you know, for me personally, I don't pay up for jeans when it comes to Country Road. I will pay a little bit more for Wrangler and I will pay a little bit more for RM Williams. So I've got a little package here from eBay. Now, if you have been following along for a little while, you'd know I buy a lot off eBay. As a collector of many things, I buy a lot to collect, so I'm going to start showing a bit more of that stuff. I've had a lot of people sort of ask about that kind of stuff and, you know, what I do collect, what I keep, what I sell, all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to be showing off a fair bit more of that. So a little strategy that I have, and I apologize to anyone if I've done this to you before, but I love sourcing online because it means I can just do it from my pocket and I do it a lot. And it's not just a matter of poaching auctions at the last minute and sniping. You can do that. Yes, I do it a lot. And you can also get on there and look up the newly listed stuff. And sometimes people have undervalued certain things. So if you have certain niches that, you know, you might be able to snap them up. But another strategy is a lot of resellers that maybe don't know what they've got, or they've had stuff listed for a long time and they can't move it because they haven't been promoting or bumping the listings and it's just been lost. They'd be happy just to turn a little bit of profit and get rid of it. We all know that, don't we? So something I do, if I find a couple of items that are a little bit undervalued in someone's store, I like to be that guy that lowballs them. Now, lowball offers isn't a bad thing when you're doing it to make money, and that's what a lot of people are doing to you when they're trying to lowball you on eBay. Simple as that. They're just trying to get the best deal, and there's no harm in asking. Even if those people really piss you off, why not make it a separate account and actually have a go at it yourself? Because sometimes it actually pays off. Now, I'm going to show you a little example here. I've got a few boxes come from one eBay seller. I don't know the person. If it was you, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But they had some figures there. Now, these were very undervalued. At the moment, I don't think they're worth heaps of money, but they are vintage, and I think it's really cool that I was able to snap them up. They'll look great on my wall, but I think long-term it could be a flip. There's no others listed on eBay, and I've managed to snap these up for $12 and $15 a piece. So because I've bought so much stuff off this person, they accepted all the offers. I mean, you wake up in the morning and you've got 15 to 20 offers on items, and you're going to total $700 in the bank. Sometimes you just accept it, don't you? And you save the money on the postage. So, look, I'm going to show you a couple of them. We've got, look at this. This is one that I am really pumped about. WWF X-Pac. So this is from the Camo series, 1999. There is a few from this series in the order. I won't show them all. I just love X-Pac. I've ordered China, Triple H, X-Pac, and Road Dogg. You can also get Billy Gunn and Stone Cold, but he didn't have those. So look, I've got that for an absolute steal in my opinion. I think I would be able to flip that for good money, but this one's going to sit on the wall for a while. I think it's just only going to go up in value. It was just a different series. I like it. And then I'll show you two more. We've got Raw Heat, Stone Cold Steve Austin, 1999. Immaculate box. Immaculate box. The thing is, I don't really like these figures. Really cartoony and does not really look like Stone Cold. They had a pretty good range though, but absolute steal once again. I think that will end up just going back on eBay and probably selling for, I might make 20 bucks out of that. Not huge dollars, but if you enjoy it and you make money from it, why not? Hey, it's a bit of fun, and I get to have a look at this stuff. And then look, I'll show you one, and this is bloody cool. So WrestleMania Series 9, Kurt Angle. Mr. America there, WWF. Not a really expensive figure, but we've got the 3D goggles there. So let's see, the 3D Kurt. And I've got a couple of tokens. So that's another cool figure, but these are just old figures. This is something that I really enjoy doing, and I love picking up this stuff. So there's just an example of some of the stuff I got. Now, I'm not telling you to get out and just start loading up on wrestling figures. I mean, some of this stuff does sit for ages. You could sit on this. If you want a really top dollar for something like this, you could sit on it forever. From what I can gather, there's not too many getting around on eBay currently. So, look, I'll chuck, probably Kurt will go back up. Stone Cold will go back up. I'll keep X-Pac, but I can make a bit of money out of it, get a couple of collectibles for free. So if this is something you want to do, I really encourage it, because it's so easy, whether you're doing it on eBay or Depop. They're two sites where I buy up a lot of stuff and I buy out from other resellers. So once again, thank you very much, anyone that I've bought off in the past. But send out, and I like to do it really late at night, so I just smash out 10, 15 offers, and sometimes I wake up in the morning and it's too hard to turn down $500 to $1,000 worth of shit. So it's just a little strategy I use, and it's a way I get large bulk lots, and it's worked really well for me in the past. And when you're getting some nostalgia out of it and some fun shit, and one of my favorite things to do is get toys. So I'm very, very happy to pick this sort of stuff up. Honestly, if I'm not saying buy toys, like if you have a solid niche in selling jeans, why don't you just scope out a reseller that's got jeans there, it looks like they've been listed for a while, bad photos, bad description, and just go to town on their store. Find heaps of jeans and just give them those $10 offers. I mean, yeah, you might be paying a little bit more than an op shop, but it's getting delivered to your house. You're going to buy all these jeans off someone else, and if they accept them all, you could have potentially, you might buy, you spend up $300, $400, $500, and you could have $1,000, $1,500 worth of jeans, and you don't even have to go to an op shop. So I love sourcing online. I get just as much of a thrill as what I do when I'm out in the wild, because you just never know what you're going to come across. You never know what you're going to buy. And, today I got a delivery of these toys, and very happy with them. And that's going to do me today. I got a fair bit to list. We got a fair bit of stuff. I'm really happy. Look, that Mambo, God knows what that could be. I really don't know. It could be, a pile of shit. But since we've been out, I've actually spoken to a few friends that specialise in the Mambo stuff. And they have basically just said, you hold on to that for a little while because, you know, that price could be through the roof in a few years' time. So that's just going to sit nicely up in the bar here. We're going to put that on the wall and then just see what comes of that. But, you know, some Doc Martens, first ever Doc Martens in the thrift. I've been doing this for a long time, so very happy to finally get a pair of them. And just some, like that Geelong Cat shirt, such a good tee. I love, you know, I love my Aussie Rule stuff. I love my sporting memorabilia, but when it comes to vintage, I love that. And the fact that as soon as I found it, I messaged someone within the community that collects that stuff, and they're going to have that. So I'm going to send that to them. They're going to love that. Much better suited to them than me. So, and lots of really good bits and pieces. So very happy with the result today. And look, we'll keep chugging along. We'll keep doing these ride-alongs. I'm going to keep showing you some nostalgia. I'm going to keep showing you all the fun shit. And I'm going to keep showing you how I make my money. So until then, I will see you in the next video.